Hello, everyone out there. I'm Yemi Adeoti, lead pastor there to Dream Christian Center. I want to believe you are keeping well in this time and season that we're living. I've been sharing with you on the subject of how to prosper in a time of crisis. We are living in a crisis situation in the world right now, and it's very important for you and I to know that God wants us to learn His ways of how we can leverage on the crisis so that we can excel. And when I'm talking about prospering, I'm talking about excelling in every area of life and ministry. It's possible to excel, even in the midst of this kind of crisis when we pay attention to certain important things. I've shared with you so far 3 things we need to pay attention to. Today, I'll be talking about the 4th thing you and I need to pay attention to if you're going to prosper in this crisis, which is you and I must be willing to learn. You have to be willing to learn if you're going to prosper in the midst of this crisis. Learning is so vitally important. We never graduate out of the school of life. A wise man once said that an investment in knowledge pays the greatest interest. So I want you to know that if you are going to maximize this season and hour that we live, you must be willing to learn. And when I'm talking about learning involves unlearning what you have learned. It also involves relearning some things you have learned and also learning some new things. So learning is such a powerful tool that we cannot underestimate if we're going to survive in this season. And there are several things that learning will do for you. For instance, your capacity to learn will determine your level of competence. The reason some people are not competent enough at what they are doing is because their knowledge is inadequate. So that's why you need to upgrade your capacity to learn, because your capacity to learn will determine your level of competence. Not only that, number 2, your capacity to learn will also qualify you for promotion. At times people talk about the fact that they are not promoted, they are not moving forward. The big issue is that they are not learning. Those who learn will automatically advance. Those who learn new way of doing things, new way of doing whatever they are doing now, will profit massively out of this crisis. So it's important for you to pay attention to your capacity to learn. Then number 3, also, your capacity to learn also qualifies you for increase. You say the reason increase has eluded many people is because they are not learning. There are several things that God wants you and I to learn in this season and this time that we are living in, and it's very important for us to increase our capacity to learn. Very importantly also, your capacity to learn will also determine your capacity to earn. People want to earn more, but they remain on the same level of knowledge. It doesn't work like that. If you want to earn more, your capacity for knowledge must increase. It's just like the story of a potter and a pilot. Both of them work in the same place, but you know that a pilot earns more than a potter. Though they work in the same airport, but because their level of expertise, their level of knowledge is not the same, their pay is not the same. We need to upgrade our capacity to learn. And the way God has made human beings, we have such an unlimited capacity to learn. If we really put our hearts to it, I'm telling you, you will learn new things, you will unlearn the things you have learned, and you will put you in a better position. And finally, one of the very important reasons why we need to increase our capacity to learn again is that your capacity to learn will also determine your capacity to lead. That's why that popular saying goes, today a learner, tomorrow a leader. If you want to be ahead of others, you must increase your capacity to learn. So let's start paying attention. Let's start paying attention to our learning capacity. This is the time to build your learning capacity, to expand your learning capacity so that you can see new horizons for yourself, your family, your business. I trust that this this word of encouragement has inspired you this day. I look forward to seeing you again. Please stay safe. I'll continue next time. God bless.